All right, everybody, got my camera lady, JC. We got my great grandpa's freaking plow. This thing has been sitting 50 freaking years. Today, we are going to clean the carburetor. We're going to put some Marvel mystery oil in it. Maybe, I think we're going to clean out the gas tank as well. And then we're going to hopefully get it to like pop over. I don't know. We'll see. The spark plug may be no good. You can't buy the spark plug. So hopefully it's still good. If it's not good, we'll have to do some searching for one. It also has no air filter of any type. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so if we move this motor, you can see the motor is free. It's not locked up. This has been sitting 50 years. It feels like it has compression because it feels like it has compression. Luckily, the way they designed this, nothing can get in the motor from where it is. I'm really that in our exhaust there, this is our exhaust, I guess. There's actually a beehive, so we're gonna have to clean that out. This is gonna be really interesting. We're gonna have to clean the carburetor all up. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of work. I hope. Okay, I think this is our biggest problem. Look inside there. Inside our freaking exhaust is like a little dirt dauber nest. That's scary. So I don't know what we're gonna do there. That's actually really scary. I don't know if we're even getting spark. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. We're gonna play with it and see if we can't get her to run. She feels like she has compression. And then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. A little bit of Marvel in there. Marvel mystery stuff. He's gonna make her work real nice. Let's look in this gas tank. Well, the lid's stuck. This might have been a mistake. Not getting that open. We'll have to get some pliers. We're gonna go grab some tools. And I guess the first thing to do would be get the spark plug out and get this tank open. That's pretty important. And get the carburetor off. All right, let's go grab some tools. We have got all the tools to fix it, everything we're gonna need. We got some PB blaster. We're gonna there we go. We're gonna spray some of that everywhere. Go ahead and get some of that on those. What else we need this on? Throw some on this gas tank lid. I mean, you need PB blaster on everything. It's been sitting 50 years. All right, all over the spark plug. That's plenty. You really need to let it sit. I'm just seeing if I got the right size. Yep, that girl is. We're gonna let that sit for a minute. Wow. I don't know if that's actually supposed to go in there. We'll keep it in there. All right, we're gonna let that sit for just a minute. Let's try to take off this carburetor. Hey, first bolt. Easy. Seatbelt. Hey, this is already going super simple. You don't have to take the spark plug off. Oh yeah, we did. We gotta put the mystery oil in here. Dude. 50 years of sitting and the spark plug's coming out? That's kind of insane. Oh dang. That does not look good. I don't know if this engine will run. Let me show them. Look inside that engine, guys. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Is that dirt? Rust? What is this? I guess that's the top of the piston. Let's try to move this a little bit. Yep, that's what that is. That's the top of the piston. That's what has all that dirt type stuff on it. I guess in order to clean that all out, we're gonna have to take the top freaking little head off. That's the only way we'll be able to really clean that. All right, we decided we're gonna take out these head bolts because there's so much junk in there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna run unless we take out these head bolts. And there's so much dirt in the exhaust. Yeah, it's just, this is gonna be the best way to go about this. Guys, got all the bolts out, got the long ones here. The long ones go these 3 holes, and then all the short ones go on the others. You got this little plate, just goes like that. And now, yep, this thing is coming off. Oh dang, that was easy. The gasket looks okay. It needs to be cleaned up big time. That is the top of it. Now look in this freaking cylinder. Do we see all of this caked up junk? I hope this thing's still good. We are going to need to clean that big time. That is not good, y'all. Show them down here. Look at all this. We're gonna have to, I'm glad I didn't try to just put mystery oil in there, because that would have not worked. So I'm gonna try and clean this up. I am no motor mechanic, but I know this is a pretty dang simple motor. We're gonna probably need to, is that, yeah, that's just caked up junk. I don't wanna scratch it or nothing. I just wanna get that off there. Let's see how well this goes. Hey, not much movement. No movement in there. So that's tight and nice. And it appears, oops, that's opening like it's supposed to. I don't know about this one. I'm not sure why it's getting stuck like that. It's like this one's stuck. We do have all this freaking stuff in the way for it to open. There, it's loosening up. We just took some spray a little bit of that down in there. Can't hurt it. It looks like it just has, oh, now it's stuck up. It just has a bunch of dirt in there. So we might have to clean it out even better. It's a cool design little motor. It's just, all right, I'm just chipping this off of here. Trying not to scratch it up or nothing, but I mean, she hasn't been running 50 years. Trying to get this stuff in here loose, all under this valve. See if it won't wash out of there. We bought freaking carpet cleaner. This is gonna clean it right out. Mm-hmm. They have special one for special valve cleaners. I bet it's the same thing. This will work just fine. that getting all cleaned up. My dad's gonna get home and be so mad at me. I'm just kidding. All right, let's try from this side. We don't want to waste it all. Not waste it, but. Okay, let's get it from the other side. It's still stuck. Obviously, it's not gonna run if your exhaust is sitting open. So let's grab some of that Marty's stuff and let it sit in this. See if we can't free this thing out. All right, guys, I removed this thing from the frame. Letting that mystery oil sit in here has cleaned it up, definitely. Quite a bit. I just don't remember that being there. Mr. Oil, what are you doing? So, guys, still having problems with this exhaust valve. And I don't know what we're gonna do about it. I can either dig deeper, which is what I'm thinking about doing, or what else can we do? What, put some diesel in it and let it sit overnight? Could try that. Let's see what's under this cover. Oh my gosh, guys, I just took off this carburetor somewhat, and look in that carburetor. I don't know if I can get this thing running, I'll be honest with you. That is insane. I don't know. It's not up here. Luckily they designed it this way where it has this 90-degree turn. Otherwise I really don't think I'd be able to get this. That's insane. Everything on this is so rusty. It's hard to work with. Okay, take a look in there, guys. That does not look good. Nothing on this thing looks good, but it's just frozen up. I feel like if we clean it like this, maybe some of that oil can get in there. So let's try that. Let it sit for a little bit and see what happens. For part one, I am not spending this much time. I mean, we'll have to go to part two to finish this up. Okay, that is our valves right there. You see? Yep, there our valves are, or valve springs. That one's nice and easy. This one, on the other hand, is not nice and easy. It is stuck. It will not move. See, I'm moving it, trying to. It's stuck. So I'm gonna take a mallet, just real softly, and see if I can't free it up a little bit. There's what we need. Let me set my phone down real quick. Basically, we removed the engine, and it's a free engine. You can see if I turn it. She is a free engine. But you can see how that, okay, this one's pushing up. Hold up. That one's pushing up on that valve. That valve works. This one, it goes to push up, and then that's what stops it, because this valve is stuck up. So maybe this marble mystery will free it up. We might try some diesel. I'm not sure yet, but once we get that freed up, I believe this thing should run. I don't really want to take this all apart, but if we have to, we have to. All I wanted to do in this video was get it to pop over. Obviously, that has really changed once I took the spark plug out and I saw all that dirt on this freaking piston. I knew I was gonna have to do what I did. We still need to clean the top end up. She's quite dirty, but that shouldn't be too hard. I gotta clean this mess up. I would say part 1 went pretty well. We got the motor removed, got it cleaned up somewhat. In part 2, hopefully we get this valve freed up, and we'll get her all clean, get everything cleaned up. Hopefully I have a new spark plug for her. I'll get that ordered up, air filter assembly. Maybe a new carburetor if we can find one. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't even know what kind of air filter assembly goes on here. We'll also clean the carburetor in next video. So next video, we're gonna get this engine done. And then part 3, we're gonna throw some new tires on her, stuff like that. But we won't do anything if we can't get this thing running, because there's no reason to spending money on it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I know y'all would like to see her at least pop over, but we obviously couldn't in this video. I'll see you on the next one real soon.